Hashtag YouTube stands with hate. That's a hashtag that's been trending on Twitter a lot recently. And why is that? Well, to go back, a YouTuber named the Actman basically got harassed, doxxed, everything under the sun by another YouTuber, Quantumtv, all because the Actman made fun of him. It got so bad to the point that the Actman's monetization was completely terminated from his channel. Basically, his main source of income completely null and void. And people were really confused on why this was happening to the Actman when Quantumtv is someone that doxed, harassed, threatened, stalked, pretty much everything under the sun directed towards the Actman. He was basically a walking TOS. So after this happened, people got really pissed, started tweeting at YouTube, started pushing on them and trying to get them to respond and bring back the Actman's monetization. In doing so, people found some Facebook posts from Quantumtv, him being openly homophobic and anti-gay, along a lot of other stuff, but that's the main one that YouTube Sides with Hate has been focusing on. People are asking, why can YouTube terminate someone's monetization and basically blackball them from YouTube when they didn't really do anything wrong except make quote-unquote sexual innuendos when someone who is openly homophobic is on their platform doing whatever the fuck they want. The worst part is this came out during Pride Month, so not a great look. But I mean, to be honest, YouTube doesn't have a great reputation with the LGBTQ community. In the past, they have mass demonetized and taken down a lot of pro-gay videos, especially when they claim that they are very, very pro-LGBTQ. There's an excellent video by Nerd City talking about it, and I will play a clip of that right now.
Full green on one side and full yellow on the other side. And there's a line somewhere that when it crosses, it goes from green to yellow. So there might be some words that are just on the line that maybe one day they're green, one day they're yellow. And then there are other words, you know, like maybe the N-word that's like so far yellow that it doesn't matter what context it's in, it's just gonna be yellow no matter what.
Straight and heterosexual are green words. Gay and homosexual are yellow.
Perfectly acceptable context is still demonetized by the bot, where the exact same videos are monetized without the LGBTQ terminology.
Now I know every single person who's watching this video is asking this question. Luckless, what do you think of this? That's fantastic. I think YouTube's clear open bias for people that misuse their copyright system is quite astounding. Quantumtv isn't the only person who misused and abused the copyright system and has gotten away with it. Hell, sometimes even gotten praise for it. Susie Liu is a React YouTuber who also misuses the copyright system. She reacts to basically full anime episodes and just sits in the corner and does nothing. It's basically the exact opposite of those e-girls on Twitch that 90% of it is their face with their tits in it, then 10% in the corner is the game. A lot of people were making fun of her and talking shit about her and just talking about how she doesn't understand fair use and calling her forehead big because it is massive. And she decided to strike a bunch of people down and basically try to get them off the platform. And after people came out and saying that she wrongfully used the copyright system, she's still up and running, regardless of anything. Regardless of any anime producers or studios coming out trying to sue her, she's still on YouTube. You could go on YouTube right now, look up Susie Liu, she's still uploading. This might be a hot take, but I think YouTube is genuinely a great platform. Regardless of all the shit that they do, I think they are genuinely great. They gave careers to a lot of people. They allow a lot of people like myself to be creative and try to express themselves the best way possible, and hell, even have a chance at getting a job with it. But the main problem with YouTube is that they do not understand their audience. They do not understand the people that go on their platform every day. It feels like almost every single week I get a new YouTube did blank on my timeline. You see Susan Wojcicki, the CEO of YouTube, go on these podcasts, talk to these YouTubers, and try to reconcile and come to a consensus about what we can do to fix it. Nothing ever happens. They just make it worse and worse. They even tried to reach out to someone like Moist Critical, who I believe would be the perfect person to talk to, and nothing came from their conversation.
A few days ago on Twitter, I made this post complaining about how one of my videos from 3 years ago was taken down and I got another strike on my channel. The video is of course the timeless classic Viking daughter Bartholomew, and to my surprise, Santa Claus came a little early. Susan Wojcicki, the CEO of YouTube, replied to my tweet saying that she'd like to set up time to talk about what happened and receive feedback on everything that went on. Of course, I expected nothing out of tagging Susan in my initial tweet.
What I think they should do is get a consultant who's deep into the community, like Moist Critical or someone else who really understands what the general YouTube audience, the everyday viewers want. Someone who has a voice for the people and can tell them whether or not their next policies are actually a good idea or not. Because as of right now, they do not understand what people want. And the Actman situation is a perfect representation of that. But you know what? What do I know? I'm an idiot. But you know who's not an idiot? You guys. Tell me what you think of this whole situation. Tell me your thoughts. Tell me what you think of my opinion on my whole pitch, or tell me what you think YouTube should do better or what they should implement. Anything in between. Please let me know. I care really deeply. And if you made it this far, might as well like, comment, and subscribe because it just goes a long way. Only 10% of people that watch my channel are subscribed, so please, if you enjoyed it, or even if you fucking hated it, please subscribe so you could come back and hate even more. I look out for my people, even the haters. Today we're on day 5 of daily uploading. I'm basically a saint to YouTube. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I think that's all. Peace.
Leaving Lavender Town. Used to drive myself insane, but I'm the passenger now. Now perfection sits behind the steering wheel and takes a left, and yet still manages to do right by me. Manages how? Yo, she gave my heart at home, man. She really moved me. For real, she soothed me. Her hippie groovy, a Ghibli movie. Her smile, it takes me to islands that please the iris and feed the soul. To her eyes consistently succeed the soul. Beside a sin, I treasure. You see everything about it. Helps relieve the stress and pressure. I never walk away.